Hi, Steve Bosdosh, Golf Magazine Top 100 teacher with a nice drill that I'm sure is going to improve your impact position. Let me show you what I've done. I've taken an old 8-iron here. I actually drilled out the grip cap, and I have this plastic stick that you can get at Lineman Rod or you can get at the local hardware store. I'm just going to place it down the shaft, and I'm going to leave about 1.5 to 2 feet sticking out. Now this becomes my training aid. Here's the problem. Most people, when they practice, they're practicing incorrectly, right? And everybody knows that we need to hit ball and divot, but yet, how do we practice that? If you can put this stick in and hit some half shots, I promise you, you're going to improve the quality of your impact. You're going to get the ball and then the divot. You're actually going to hit the ball farther with more backspin and more consistent. So there's a couple of pieces to this. When I set up, I've got the yellow rod touching my left hip, and in the takeaway, it should stay touching up against my left hip. If it's a one-piece takeaway, this should continue to touch. If I use my hands and rotate the club in, the plastic rod comes off my hip. So for a one-piece takeaway, it stays touching against my left hip. And then as I set the wrist halfway back, I can monitor and see where this plastic stick is pointed. If I rotate the hands in, the stick points outside my target line. That often leads to coming over the top. One-piece takeaway and set it so that this is pointed down somewhere in between the target line and my toes. And then I'm going to hit shots from here halfway through, ensuring that this does not hit my left rib cage. So it's going to look something like this. I've got an 8-iron. It stays touching, and the takeaway points down. And that actually touched a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. And so this is ensuring good basic fundamentals with a one-piece takeaway, the wrist set, and then down through impact. You know, we see a lot of the hands being used early, which creates this laid off position, which creates over the top, then coming through actually creates what I call scooping. If you can create a club, practice club like this for you, don't hit it more than 50 yards, you don't need to. Stays touching, points down, and then try to keep it from hitting your left rib cage. And then if you hit some normal shots trying to feel the same thing, you'll improve the quality of your impact. So you can reach me, you can find me on the net at stevebosdosh.com. I appreciate you watching, would love to hear your feedback. Thanks.